Friday night, I'm bored, I'm at home by myself, and I thought it would be really cool to maybe just sort of, you know, have a glass of wine with you and let's talk about some productive stuff. I was crying about how I used to go out all the time on Friday nights, and honestly, I did really fun and unproductive things. And so I figured, since I'm just sitting here home alone on a Friday night anyways, why not do something productive with my time by sharing my best tips on how to live your best life. Go ahead and grab yourself a beverage, a glass of wine, whatever you're drinking this Friday night. Pop a seat and let's get started. Hey guys, what's up and welcome to today's video. If you're new, my name is Addie. Welcome to Growing with the Greens. So recently I've been going through my vision boards and kind of just reevaluating my goals. Like, things have kind of just taken a pivot. My interests have changed a little bit. Just the more I learn and the more I grow, like the more things change. But one thing that hasn't changed is that I have constantly over the last like 6 or 7 years been on a constant journey to be my best version of myself. And it has been a long going journey, lots of ups and downs, lots of things that I've needed to go through, grow through, and today I just want to share 5 tips for living your best life. So my first tip for living your best life is to stop and evaluate exactly where you are. I think that we move so fast through our day-to-day and through life that we don't always even have a chance or an opportunity to really sit down and evaluate where we are, exactly the position that we're in. Are we okay with it? Are we not okay with it? Are we happy about our current circumstances? Are we currently happy in our life? Are we experiencing joy every day? Are we grateful every day? And if we're not, what is it that we need to do to get to where we need to be? And then the next question that kind of just goes with that is, where do you need to be? Where exactly is it that you're trying to go? What is your end goal? And if you don't know, or if you're not sure, again, use that time of evaluation to really figure that out, to take the time. So definitely making time to evaluate your starting point, exactly where you are right now, and then setting up and identifying some end results where you're trying to go so that you can really create and establish a plan to get yourself there. The next thing that I know that really works for me and has been working for me as just an efficiency tool is planning. I cannot stress enough how important it is to have a plan. Planning is the key to productivity. So learning how to plan your time wisely is really, really important. For me as a stay-at-home mom of 4 children and an entrepreneur trying to pursue just different things with business and trying to grow my own business and ultimately, eventually be a mom boss, earn a 6-figure income, those are my end goals. And so getting there takes a level of planning because my days are a little bit hectic when I have so many different things that I have to take care of. But planning out your time wisely allows you to see where everything of a priority needs to go, how to fit it in, how to make it happen. So definitely have a plan. Excuse me. Too often we're really pressed for time, and a lot of it is just due to inconsistent planning and scheduling out. I'm not saying every single day of yours needs to be like super strictly planned, because I can't live like that. Every single day of mine is completely different from the day before. So sometimes I get it that it's hard to establish a plan, but if you can just plan your time a little bit and structure it a little bit so that your time is efficient and the things that you need to get done, it will definitely be a game changer for living your best life. The next thing that I have to say is like super obvious, but it's really, really important. I think a lot of times we skip past the important stuff. Like, we know when something is important, but it's not quite important enough for me to do it every day. I often wonder, why does it take like a health scare or a death scare for us to really, really begin to take care of our health? Most of us know that exercise is obviously necessary and mandatory for your life. We need to exercise every single day. I think that finding a form of exercise that you like really is helpful and beneficial for you when it comes to actually wanting to exercise. Like, I know that exercising is not fun, it's not always easy, but when you can find an exercise that you really like, something mild, or maybe you like something up tempo, maybe you like to dance or walk or do whatever, but getting enough exercise and actually moving your body. Honestly, walking is something so simple, but what I have found, I think walking has benefits for exercise as well as benefits for your mind. getting exercise is really, really super important. It's gonna make you feel better, it's gonna make your body look better, and really just give you an overall sense of better health. Following right up with getting more exercise obviously would be to drink more water. Now, obviously I am not drinking water tonight. I have Cabernet. However, every single day I am constantly filling up my little clear Starbucks cup with ice water. I drink ice water all day long from the moment I wake up. I think it is so important for you to have water. Water has so many benefits for you. We need water. It's great for your skin, it's great for clearing out toxins, it's really good for just keeping you hydrated, it's good for your hair, your nails. I mean, water is like the freaking, water is the shit. Water is really good for you. All right, moving on. The next thing for living your best life, honestly, and I've had to sort of implement this for myself, is getting enough sleep. We, I think, are so busy, we stay up so late, we wake up so early, just like life can get so busy. I know for a lot of you stay-at-home moms, or if you're brand new moms, like even just that first year of your baby's life or 6 months or whatever it is that you don't get the proper sleep that you need, I swear it seems like that lack of sleep just carries over into like the rest of life, because I'm still tired and Penelope just turned 2. But especially when you have kids or when you're working or when you're just constantly doing things, it's really, really important to take some time to get some rest. And I get it, and I know how it feels to just want to grind, or, you know, to feel like you don't need that much sleep. But sometimes when your body is telling you to rest, you need to slow down and you need to rest, and that's a really important element of your health, and you need to take it seriously. So stop staying up on your phone all night, stop staying up to watch TV all night, quit hanging out every single night of the week, and start taking, even if you go to bed late, even just saying a couple nights out of the week, I'm gonna hit the bed at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna try to hit the bed at 9 o'clock. And maybe for some of you that might be completely impossible, but at least trying to track the fact that you are getting at least 7, 8, 9 hours of sleep occasionally. And whether you think you need that much sleep or not, trust me, sometimes you really just need to rest, and resting is really beneficial. And so the last little tip that I have for you in this video is to release that no longer serves you. And honestly, that's gonna be whatever you just felt that it was when I said that. I think that a lot of times coaches and things say things like, you know, we want to release that no longer serves us, or we want to let go and we want to release, but what exactly are you releasing? You know, what exactly can you release that no longer serves you? And this can be items in your home, this can be articles of clothing, this can be makeup that you've had forever, this can be friendships that are just really no longer positively serving and impacting your life. Honestly, and as sad as it is to say, sometimes this can even be family. But if you are trying to live your best life and live a happy life that's mind, body, and spirit, you guys, people and social media and even clutter can really mess up the space that you're in, whether it's mentally, honestly, if you're feeling all cramped up and stuff, it can mess you up physically. So what we want to do is begin to just start releasing those things. In the book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, Marie Kondo talks about asking yourself when you're going through and doing this decluttering process, does this bring me joy? And you can really take that inventory over anything in your life. Ask yourself about your friends, about the people you follow on social media, about your home, about the things that you have, about the amount of clothes in your closet, or anything. Is this sparking joy in my life? Because if it makes you frustrated, if it pisses you off, if it's not doing anything to positively impact or serve you, you need to go ahead and release it and let it go. And you will feel so much better and so much lighter, and you will be one step closer to living your best life. So that's gonna be it for this video. These were really obvious tips, but I hope that coming right now at this time, that this video is on time for you, and that it gives you 5 things that you can think about doing to really work toward living your best life. So yeah, that's it. Don't forget to give me a follow on Instagram. I am at @officialgrowingwiththegreens. If this is your first time stopping by and you're new, welcome, cheers, and welcome to Growing with the Greens. I want you to feel free to take a look around at any of our other videos. We have over 400 videos on this channel for your binging pleasure. And if you like what you see, you can hit the subscribe button. I would love to welcome you to our growing fam. As for everybody else, don't forget to turn on notifications so that you know when the new videos go live. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Have a good night.
Ain't no one that'll run me. Another world! So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling love.